Taking a quick look around, this has no engine. It previously had an H series engine, and these mounts were welded in not that well, but easy enough to fix. Car has been repainted, and from what I'm told, it was a long time ago, so I don't know what it might be hiding or if it was just a cheap paint job. But the sunroof looks good. This fender here is, or quarter panel, is very suspect. I'm very interested in digging that out, which I'm gonna do first because I just can't take it anymore. Okay, moving on to power tools, and having the right tools is always good. Makes things faster and easier. And in terms of the right tools, a knotted wire wheel is always the right tool. I don't care what anybody says. All right, a quick little reveal here just to see how far we are here. Looks like back here is CRX. That is a thick line of Bondo. And we get back to CRX somewhat up here, there. We're mostly just back to paint thickness, so back here. If you use that much Bondo on a CRX, you probably have a family member who's been on a cops. But this was just a little bit of rust here, just common rust, it looks like. So, it's no biggie. We got the quarter panel revealed and all the Bondo off of it. There was a lot of Bondo, and it looks like it's just run-of-the-mill Honda rust. I'm not sure why there was so much on there, but it did make the garage really dirty. I didn't know I was really wanting to get into that today, but I had to find out what was under there because still trying to determine whether this is a car to build or a car to strip and then find another one to build. You got to put the work in. I guess if I had all just finished cars in the garage, I'd be in the house watching Friends or something. I don't know. Okay, looking under the car. Looks like there's some blue paint of some sort for whatever reason, but what I'm looking for is just major rust, and I don't see anything to be concerned with there. Control arms look good. This cross member here, I don't believe that's factory. I don't know. He said it may have been something with the radiator to get the H series swap in there, but looking at the underside of the car, everything looks pretty good. Coming around the back, rear bumper support. I do have the rear bumper. As far as our brakes and stuff, good enough. We'll tear into all of that, make sure it's good. You know, brakes, control arms, things like that. Now on the rockers here, there's some rust there. And other than that, looks pretty good on this here driver's side. Looking on the outside of the rocker, you can see this front door area. This plastic thing has come off, yeah, that door's been repaired there, major. But I mean, easy enough. If you have to buy another, you know, parts car, you can definitely do that. So there's some holes in the rockers there, but nothing bad. This other side is much worse. You can see that the inner rocker is gone. Now this part here, this is normally the heavy duty little tab that you would jack the car up by. So it looks like that was deteriorated. Somebody jacked it up by that, bent it all in. so that's no good. That's a problem there with this rocker. But structurally, you can see the floor here is all still in rather good nick, mate. So once we get the car stripped down, I think this can all be patched in. Again, I'm looking for, ultimately my end goal is a driver. So none of this stuff is gonna be the end of the world. After looking over the car a little bit, we see that the rockers are gonna need some attention. That quarter panel's not horrible at all, that can be patched in. And I think the decision is, it's a builder. I'm gonna build this car and I'm gonna make it a clean daily driver, something I can go have fun in. It's still good enough. This is a car you wanna scrap at all. Here's the classic eBay chrome finish, cheap exhaust with just a well-crafted hanger there. That's awesome. That's the first thing coming off this damn car. If any of you out there need a mint condition Chinese exhaust for a CRX, now the clean CRX that you find today, the one that say I envision this being, would probably cost $7,000 to $8,000. I'm into this car for $400. So it's worth building. We've got a facility to do it. We've got a YouTube channel that we need content for, right? And so we're gonna get this down on the ground, start taking out all of the interior, cataloging it, baggies of different clamps and bolts, and wanna make sure all that stuff stays together. We'll catalog all that, and then we'll take the lights out, and eventually we'll get it stripped down to basically just a shell so that we can start cleaning up the metal, fixing things, and keep going. Hi, Steve. Oh, Mr. Bill's here. Just in time for my friend Bill Foley to stop by. Get over here, Bill. Bill is my pal. He has Sup. He previously had a Honda problem. What Honda problem did you have?
I had a TA Integra problem.
Yeah.
A long time.
Oh, you can provide a picture for that one.
I can.
It's right here. That window works pretty good. Oh, I want to sit in it before we get started.
You look good in there.
I'm missing the shifter, but I'm pretending. Oh yeah, CRX life. All right, can't get it finished till we tear this thing apart, so let's go. What'd you find, Bill?
The Auto Shield Certificate of Owner's Warranty. Oh yeah, she opted for the Auto Shield rust proofing.
Rust proofing?
Which, just imagine where this thing would be if it didn't have that.
Yeah, it didn't work on that rear fender.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Imagine how much more would be gone. Rudy Luther's Hopkins Honda. Customer information, extended service contract. Yeah, it's just like some of the original stuff. And then we got the warranty. Ooh, we got paperwork in here. Chicago. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's spent some time in Chicago, it looks like. 1995. Chicago.
Probably a street racer.
Original owner's manual. Dude. Original owner's in there. Just imagine in late September of 1988, this young lady bought this car, and this was her. She was so excited. This was hot. She had the new 88 SI, and she was queen of the streets.
Oh, no better time for success. Well, we're getting pretty far in the interior and everything but the carpet's out. But there comes a time when your friends come to help you out, and then they get that burrito spot.
Burrito time.
Nice. How is it?
Best burrito I've had all day.
Damn.
It's the second burrito I've had all day.
Really?
Yeah, I had burrito for lunch.
That's pretty good.
Burrito guy.
How much money did we find? Did we find $250?
No. Well, we found 61 cents.
Oh,
But
that's a good.
we also found 4 headlight bulbs. Don't know if they're good.
They're blue, so that's
The blue ones. We found one good infinity
really good.
reference 612i. So if you need an infinity reference switch 612i,
If someone's missing one, who should they call, Bill?
Steve. These are probably the best find of what was in there. Original CRX SI hubcaps. Wow. Center caps.
Yeah, someone's probably looking for those.
Only 3 of them. They're pretty scratched up. Next time.
What are we doing next time?
Well, we got to finish getting the carpet out. It's going to be really fun to just pressure wash and blast out the inside because it's so dirty.
Yeah, I gotta get the lights.
You know, and there's only, check this out. Well, the trunk floor only has one little hole right here. Like, this is probably bigger than what it is. But that's the only major rust I see in the trunk floor, which is nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think we're gonna have to do a whole lot back here.
No, I don't think this would be worth. This wouldn't be worth like totally stripping down and sanding all that shit.
Hey, remember when the hatch fell and scared the shit out of you?
Yeah, I do. That'd be good. Jesus Christ! Whew. That just about gave me the big one.
All right, well, thanks for watching. Got the interior mostly done. Next episode is the lights, the hood, continuing on, stripping it down to a shell so we can figure out what we need to do next. Big thank you to my friend, Mr. Bill Foley, for stopping by, eating
Thanks,
burritos, and drinking beer.
Yep.
That's how it should be. So we'll see you next time.